Right guys, so welcome back to a brand new video and the finale of my MotoGP 19 career mode here today. This is it. It's the last race of the season at Valencia, and it is us versus Marquez for the World Riders' Championship, and it's going to be very, very exciting. If you guys missed the last episode at Malaysia, go watch it guys to see exactly what happened and how it set up this finale race, and go click on the link guys in the top right hand corner to go see exactly what happened there. But today, we're here at Valencia, and we arrive at this race with a lead in the championship, which is absolutely crucial because this is not my strongest track. We have a 6-point lead going into this race, which is not a lot, so all I can hope for is that if Marquez wins, if I get second place, that would make me world champion. It's as simple as that. If Marquez doesn't win, then obviously we'll judge it on the fly, but the target really is to try and get on the podium. I think I'll have a 90% chance of winning the championship if we get on the podium, so that's the target. I'm not very good around here, so I'm not 100% confident. Having said that, we do have enough points to purchase an upgrade, and that upgrade is going to be the anti-wheelie because that's going to really help out the bike in terms of keeping the front end down. So hopefully this final upgrade can really make the difference in today's episode and help us out and get us over the line in terms of winning the World Riders' Championship. Also guys, I thought I'd let you know, I am planning, I think, on doing another season of this with the 2020 mod, which is currently being worked on. There is one on Race Department. I'm going to give it a couple of weeks to see if the mod gets improved and also refined a little bit more. But there may be another season of this. I'll see how it goes. I'm not going to guarantee it, but hopefully there will be, because actually I wasn't planning on doing another season of this, but I'm actually really, really enjoying it. So you never know, there could be some more yet to come, and then eventually we'll move on to MotoGP 20, the actual game in itself, in April once that gets released. But today we're here for Valencia, and we're going to focus on this title decider here, and there's a championship showdown between myself and Marc Marquez. So let's jump into practice and let's get the weekend underway, and let's see if we can try and feel comfortable on the bike going into the race weekend. Okay, so we are going to do things a little bit different in this practice session. As you can see, I've got the hard tyres strapped on front and rear. I'm going to try and do my practice on these and see if I can feel confident on this tyre, because I know then obviously things will only improve as the weekend goes along and we strap on the faster tyres. So we're going to do that now and see if we can try and set some decent pace. We don't have to do practice programs because, of course, we are going into a new season, so things are going to change. So for now, we're just going to jump into it and see how we get on here. So let's hit the track and let's see what these hard tyres are like on the M1 Yamaha. So there we go, up to the line, 2.6 off Dobby's time. There is still a lot more time to come off that, so we'll try and improve if we can. Still currently P12 though, so it's not a bad start on the hard tyre. There's definitely not a lot of grip on this. No one's running the hard tyre, so it's definitely not going to be a tyre that's going to be used this weekend that much. But it's a good tyre for me to get some running on and try and feel, to try and get my confidence and find some pace. Okay, so a second lap across the line. A small improvement, not by much. Let's keep pushing. I'm probably going to go for one or two more, and then we're going to strap on a medium front because it feels like that's going to be a much better tyre for us. Okay, that was a pretty clean lap, probably the best I can do. Up to the line, 31.1. We do shave off quite a bit of time. This is going to be the gung-ho lap now, and I've already messed up turn one, so Mr. Apex, I'm going to strap on a medium front and medium rear, see if we can improve the pace. I think that's going to be a solid time. I'm going to try and avoid the softs if I can, so let's jump onto the medium tyres and see what they have to offer. Currently on a personal best. Dobby's lap is on double medium, so it will give us a good reference as to what the pace is. It's not a great lap though. I lost 7 tenths in the first sector alone, so I had to recover that up to the line, and this lap is a 31.2. We don't even improve, so not a great first lap, but hopefully this time we can do a better one on my second attempt. Right then, up to the line, we're going to try another lap. This should be a better one from us though. There we go, that's much better, 30.4. Starting to get on the pace now. Hopefully this one will be the one. Right, I think we're done here. This isn't going to be an improvement, and it isn't, so job done. I'm going to probably set a lap on the soft tyres off camera just to see if I can get myself into Q2, but we are lacking a bit of pace as I expected around this circuit. We're not quite there. Okay, so I managed to set a 29.2 on a soft front, soft rear. Not the fastest lap, you know, I think there is a bit more time there. Not a lot more though. I think a 28 could be possible, but it's going to be really, really close. That's almost the best I've got though, so the gaps are smaller than they have been in the past. Only 1.4 down to 12th place, but I'm going to take a chance and hope that lap is enough to get us through into Q2. So let's find out if that's the case. Okay, surprisingly, we're actually into Q2, and not just that, we're into Q2 in P1, so that lap was enough, and it was actually the fastest lap of the whole weekend so far, so it's looking good. Can we convert that into pole position pace? We'll have to find out, because now the AI riders are going to strap on soft tyres and they are going to pick up their pace. So let's see what happens. Either way, Marquez crucially went through as 5th, so he hasn't been the quickest this weekend, which is good for me to see. But let's see if we personally have the pace to try and stick it on pole around one of my worst circuits on the entire calendar. Oops, that's not a good start. Running it wide there, off the curb, got to be careful. Well then, end of the first lap with that mistake, of course, at turn 2, which wasn't great. Let's see what this is as we run up to the line. Sector 2 and 3 have been pretty good. What about Sector 4? Sector 4 as well, so not too shabby. Let's try and go for another lap and see if we can beat that lap, which is definitely beatable at the moment. We know we can do a 0.2. A bit wide there again. Doesn't help, but we are up. Better than last lap. Oh, damn it. Oh, I got that little bit of curve that just loosened the rear. We'll keep going, although I think I've lost time. Even though I took a big corner cut, I lost a lot of momentum through there. Yeah, we're down. Lost 2 tenths up. That's a shame. Dobby has improved, and now Marquez has improved to a 0.4. Let's see across the line. We do set a personal best 30-0, but it's not going to be enough. We're going to box in for a fresh set of tyres. I can't beat that lap. I've just got to try and hook up a clean one. So we're going to put some fresh rubber on and try again. A little bit wide there. I think we'll get away with it maybe. Up to the line, is this going to be a better lap? Will we challenge Marquez? Yes we do. No, not quite. I thought we had it a 10th off. Personal best. I've made a hash of turn 1. I've got that one wrong. So we'll have a cool down lap and we'll try again. We are running out of time though, 3 minutes to go. So actually instead what I might do is I might put another fresh set of tyres and try and get 2 laps out of it. So let's go back to the pit box and start again. Out the final corner. Power down too late. I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think we're going to improve. Up to the line. No, we don't. Damn it. Well, a front row though. Not too bad. Marc Marquez does take pole by 1,000th of a second over Andrea Dovizioso. And we take 3rd place. Valentino Rossi on the second row alongside Rins and Viñales. So, you know, 3 Yamahas in the top 6 is not bad. Morbidelli there in 8th on the satellite machine, which is good for the constructors as well. That fight, of course, is still on. All 3 championships up for grabs. But for now, it is a front row start in the final race of the season here at Valencia. And all 3 guys who are arguably the quickest, or the top 4 at least, are all in the top 4. So it's going to be exciting. But can we find race pace to try and compete with Marquez? Let's find out. Let's jump to the race here for the final time at Valencia. Here we are then on the grid, and there is Marc Marquez looking to win yet another World Riders' Championship. Of course, we're starting from 3rd place behind this man, Andrea Dovizioso, and it's tricky in terms of what tyre to use. Do I go aggressive and run a soft front, medium rear, or do I play it safe and go medium? It's going to be interesting. I'm not sure what to go for, to be honest with you. It depends how much of a risk I want to take. If I can hit the front, I could pull away. And the soft tyre could be a good option. This is really difficult. It's probably the hardest decision of the season so far. Medium or soft medium. I don't know what to go for. A part of me thinks just to go safe. And we did do some running on the hard tyre, so we know what we're getting ourselves into. But You know what, I'm going to go medium, hope for the best. Fingers crossed we've got the pace to hang on. Either way, starting on the front row from third place, the target is simple. If Marquez wins, if we finish second, we win the championship, so we have to get past Dovi. So that's the target. Let's jump into it and let's see how we get on here in the season finale in Valencia. Right, here we go. First get selected. 5 lights are on here at Valencia. And away we go for the final time this season. Getting away pretty nicely. Rins gets a fantastic start on the Suzuki. Into turn 1. We're going to be careful here. Morbidelli looking on the inside. Bit of contact there with Jack Miller. Midway through. I'm going to try and go quite late on the brakes into turn number 2. Here we got Mir on the inside. More contact with Miller. Nowhere to go really. Looks like Rins leads. Dovi second. And Marquez third. Down the inside of Miller there. I'm going to barge my way through and try and get past the Australian. It hasn't been a good start from us. We've lost quite a few positions, but Marquez has lost some ground as well from third down to third, which is okay. I'm going to try and get a bit of a switch back here if I can. I've also made an adjustment to the traction control. I've put a little bit more traction on going into the race because I don't trust the rear tyre medium. Down the inside of Joan Mir here. It's close, a little bit of contact. We can't quite make it stick and I have to yield. But at the minute, Marquez is third. I'm going to go down the inside of Joan Mir at the hairpin. A little bit of contact again. Trying to make my way through, but no way past just yet. I thought I had him there. Sectors 1 and 2 is where I'm good. Sectors 3 and 4, I'm not very good. I'm weak, especially sector 3. So we know where we need to improve and where the moves are going to happen. But so far, it hasn't been a good start to the race. Down in 7th place, not ideal. Vinales up in P4 as well. Good start from him. Also the Constructors and Team Championship, of course, also on the line here today. But Rins is absolutely flying away out front on the Suzuki. And crucially, Dovi still holds that second place, which is important to us. Very messy turn 1. I'm going to get my head down now and see if I can concentrate and make a bit of progress and get past some of these guys. At the minute, if we get past these 3 guys, Vinales, Rossi and Joan Mir, we will be world champion because Marquez is in 3rd place. So that's the target. I have to take a big corner cut there, so I'm going to back out of that. I was going to go for the move, but we yield on Mir. We won't commit to that kind of overtake. Not very clean, but so far it's going okay, but I need to start putting some pressure on these guys. Marquez putting some pressure on Dovi now for P2. He's starting to get right on his rear end, which is going to be really bad news for us, because if Marquez gets ahead of Dovi, it is going to mean we're going to have to finish in 3rd place, and that is already becoming a bit of a distant position for us to catch up upon. So head down. 29.5 from Rins. That is ridiculous pace. We're in the high 30s, which is not good. Let's see if we can have a better lap here and make some progress, hopefully, on this one. Fantastic turn 1. Nice through there. We've had a good lap so far. Closing in on the guys in front. Let's see if we can get a nice clean exit out of here. Try and get ourselves past Joan Mir through the kink. On the inside of Mir here at the braking. Bit of contact again. I took a very shallow line. Joan Mir saw I was going down the inside. We are going to try it again. This time we do get it. Getting the bike down for an early apex. And it's a factory Yamaha 456. We need to make more progress though. At the minute, 2nd and 3rd place, Marquez and Dovi are really pulling away. We are losing so much time. Let's see if we can get past the 2 M1s, my 2 teammates, and make some more progress. Valentin looking for a move on Maverick into the final corner. Not too bad, turn 1. Gonna have a look on the inside of the Doctor there, a little bit of contact again. Trying to be aggressive on my way through. Down the inside of Rossi here. Trying to force my way through, and we do make the move. Getting past Valentino Rossi there, not the cleanest move, but I had to take it. This isn't my strongest track, so any opportunity that I get, I've got to take. Rossi trying to get back on the inside there. We do get a poor exit because of that. That's going to put Rossi very close going into this brake zone. Taking an early apex just to try and make sure Rossi doesn't go on the inside, and there we go. Job done. Marquez and Dovi still in a battle. Marquez still hunting down the Italian. Let's see if we can get past Maverick Vinales now. Nice exit there at the hairpin. A little bit of a wheelie in the 2nd phase. That just put me a little bit too far back from Vinales. But I'm starting to put the pressure on now. Let's see if we can get past it. If I get past Vinales, We win the championship as it stands because Dovi has stayed in front of Marquez for now. Trying to look into the hairpin here on Maverick, but no way through just yet. Keep the pressure up. Let's see if I can get a good run through this right-hander. That's nice. A little bit of a wobble halfway through, but I've got myself on the switchback line. A bit hot on the brakes into the final corner. I wasn't the best run through there, not the tidiest. Rossi's battling with Joan Mir. We're still in the high 30s here, but let's try and put some pressure on Vinales into turn 1. Very nice line through there. Right on the money. Can we get a run into turn 2? Down the inside. There it is, nice move. We get past Vinales and up into P4 we go. Now can we pull away? Vinales is going to try and respond straight away with an instant re-overtake, so I've got to try and pull away. This is nice from us, very nice. Now can we close in on the 2 guys in front with the remaining laps that are left? Hopefully Dovi can hold second place and that would make me world champion. Let's hope that's the case. Vinales has completely dropped off, so we're on our own. Personal best 1:30.5. Good pace from us. Definitely feels like I'm closing in on the 2 guys in front. Feel like I've got a better pace. Maybe they're running soft tyres, who knows. 2 laps to go, 29.8. Very good lap from us. By far my quickest lap. And that is right on the money. I don't think I'm going to catch the 2 guys. I think I'm going to run out of laps, unfortunately. So it's all in the hands of Dovi and the gods. If Dovi can hold second, we win the championship. So that's all I can hope for at the minute, as we run a bit wide there. Right then, last lap of the race. Another 29 from us. Marquez is putting the squeeze and putting the pressure on Dovi. Just hope Dovi can hold on though, just for one more. Nothing I can really do. I am closing in, but I'm going to run out of laps, so it's out of my hands as we run it a little bit hot into turn number 2 there, but we do manage to recover quite nicely. Here we go then. Rins is going to win it. He has dominated proceedings here today at Valencia. Dovi though still holding on to P2, which is crucial. Will Marquez go for the desperate lunge into the final corner? No, he won't, I don't think. No, he doesn't. Dovi holds on. That should be enough for us to win the championship out the final corner. Here we go then, up to the line, and we are going to win the World Riders Championship here at Valencia. Get in. Finally. I've had a good race at this racetrack. It's taken me so long, but finally we delivered. And we actually picked up the second fastest lap there. The only man in the 29s was myself and Rins. So really strong race, but 4th place for us. Vinales P5, Rossi 6th. So a strong finish for the M1 Yamaha team. But Dovi 2nd, Marquez 3rd. That is exactly what we needed. And we are going to clinch the World Riders Championship by 3 points over Marquez. And the comeback is complete. We've ridden for 3 different teams in this season. We started off at Pramac, then went to Satellite M1, and then we went to the Works M1 team. And finally we've achieved it. We've won the championship in MotoGP, and we dethroned Marc Marquez. Valentino Rossi finishes up in 3rd place with Dovi in 4th, Rins in 5th, Miller 6th, Crutchlow 7th, Petrucci 8th, and Vinales running out the top 9 here today. In terms of the team championship, but Yamaha also win the team championship as all 3 of us pick up maximum points, and we win by 52 points over the Works Ducati team, which is really, really good to see. And finally, in terms of the constructors, we finish in 2nd place. Ducati do win it, so it wasn't a clean sweep for Yamaha, but we do take 2nd place ahead of Honda, and Ducati win the Constructors' Championship, and probably down to the points that I gave Pramac at the start of the season. But guys, that is it for the season, and that is it for the MotoGP 19 crewman. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like on the video and subscribe if you are new for daily Formula 1 and MotoGP content. There may be a MotoGP 20 mod crew mode very soon on the channel, but we'll see about that. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and also check out these 2 videos on your screen if you have missed them. But that is it from me here today, and I'll see you in my next one very soon. But we are MotoGP World Champions.